Hello to all my friends out there. So meal one is about to be eaten. Okay, first I want to make myself some beverages. And so what I have here is some chamomile tea. So I made 4 cups. And this is a good one because there's no caffeine in it. So, you know, I'm trying to avoid caffeine. The tea I drank this morning has a little, I still have some left. So I have, it's not quite ready. Okay, so I have some tea. And yesterday I was cooking and I have a little sugar left. So that's good in there. And then I usually like milk in my tea. Can I find it easily? Yes, I can. Okay, so now this is 4 cups water. And so what I want to do is I want to make some limeade. 1/2 cup sugar. And it would be great if kids were watching these because they can learn, you know, if their parents are not home. Beverage needed. Okay, so I stockpile lime juice. So this would be a good little beverage. A real good little beverage. And it's cheap too. So I have a lot of lemonade and I have a lot of tea. And one thing you want to stockpile is sugar. And I usually buy it 10 pounds at a time. This month at some point I'll buy 10 more pounds. Okay, now for bean skills. Okay, I went through my beans. I checked for rocks. And then I have them in water. And you want to rub them good. And then you want to rinse them and then repeat this until the water is clear. I've seen all kinds of bean stuff and nobody ever mentions that, and that's kind of gross. Okay, now I have potted meat left, but I'm not having a potted meat sandwich. I'm having a peanut butter sandwich. A peanut butter and brown sugar sandwich. And I used to send these to my son every day of his life until he graduated from high school. In fact, we have funny stories of one day he didn't want to eat his, so he gave his to his friend, and then his friend hounded him to get that sandwich, which I thought was hilarious. If I had known, I would have made 2. He could have made one for himself. He was in high school. He was still a child. Okay, so now, this could be jam. But what if you don't have any jam? And you have, okay, so I stockpile. Sometimes I buy crunchy, sometimes I buy creamy. Crunchy is good, actually. So basically, this is a good little sandwich for kids. What I used to do is I used to send one of these and 1 meat and cheese sandwich. Now, they do give you food. They give you peanut butter at the food bank. So if you don't have any peanut butter, go to the food bank and get yourself some peanut butter and put it in the back of the cupboard. And then, you know, if you ever need it, it's there. So I have, this bread has been fine. I bought it marked down at 99 cents. Not the one that I went to today. There's another one at the top of Fletcher Parkway. So I have 3 good places that I can go for marked down food. Vaughn's, I got a lot of nice meat at Vaughn's marked down. The 2 99-cent stores. Don't knock this until you try it. And when I used to make these for my son, I used to put very little brown sugar on because I didn't want him eating too much brown sugar. Because I didn't want him eating too much sugar. Because I wanted to control everything he ate. I still try to do it. I can't stop. Just kidding. Okay, so there I have my good little peanut butter sandwich. Okay, so now I have my yogurt and now this would be great if you have little babies. Also, you know, you can carry food in your purse for them, like the peanut butter sandwiches. This would be good for anyone. You don't have to be a baby. But if you are a baby, you will like this. So if this was going to be eaten by a little baby, this is what I would do. So this would be a good little lunch for some little guy or girl. Also, some little cheese quesadillas would be good food for a little child as well. For kids, you just take the tortilla and fold it in half. So, okay, so this is supposed to be a cheat meal, so what you don't want to do is start adding a lot of stuff to your meal, because then all of a sudden your meal is not cheap. So you have your peanut butter sandwich, but it's a tasty peanut butter sandwich. And you have your yogurt and bananas, so you have a fruit. Bananas are very tasty with peanut butter too. And you have your homemade yogurt, which is very, very cheap. And then I bought this pie for 25 cents. Let's see. Let me check it out. They expired today, but I'm sure they'll be good for a couple days. It could be 2 cookies. Okay, you guys, God bless you.